Agent. Hey, Agent. Yeah, you. Come here. Closer. Hey, I got the hottest Division tip of the year for you. Listen, recently I showed the Division community how to get Dark Zone exclusive gear without ever going into the DZ. Ever. But what if I told you I got a hotter tip? Would you want to hear it? Well, if you're looking to get your hands on that hard to get Dark Zone gear like the Dark Winter and even the elusive Dark Zone brand set System Corruption, then the answer is yes. Definitely yes. I'm not just going to show you how to get it without ever going into the DZ. I'm going to tell you about an all-you-can-eat Dark Zone gear buffet that will have you filling your inventory until your heart's content. So do you want it or not? The tip, silly. If you want it, keep watching. Recently, I showed you how to get Dark Zone named items without going to the DZ ever. In this video, I'm going to give you a tip that is even hotter than that one. I'm going to show you something that no agent has been able to take advantage of until now. In fact, it's possible that the stars won't align like this again ever. So you're going to want to pay attention very closely. I'm not talking about just getting. I'm talking about filling your inventory with System Corruption gear that is extremely hard to get, even in the DZ. I'm talking about multiple Dark Winters with decent rolls until you get the one you love. I'm talking about the named Grupo chest, the Door Kicker's Knock, and a ton more. All of this without ever going into the DZ. In recent news, the devs told us that they have something new coming down the pipeline late in 2021. They also said they'll be recycling past seasons until then. Veteran Division 2 players moaned. I'm about to give you a reason to be excited. Every season has a reward track with levels from 1 to 100. When you level up in the season, you get the assigned award for that level, right? Well, because the devs didn't give us a new season, they recycled Season 1 and called it Season 5. You know this, and by now, I'm sure you've noticed that it has many Dark Zone named items on the rewards track. Okay, anyways, what else comes with seasons is seasons events. Season events have their own rewards tracks. They usually contain things like named item caches, legacy season caches, current season caches, and exotic caches. In addition to that, some events give you these red stars for completing challenges and for simply leveling up while the event is active. You can earn your heart's desire and then spend those red stars at the season vendor while the event is active to purchase these caches. This vendor and red star system are recently added game features. These weren't here when Season 1 dropped originally. Well, because you can buy season caches from this vendor, that means you can purchase caches with items you see on the top side of the rewards track. There are 45 gear and weapons on that rewards track. 11 of them are Dark Zone items. 6 of those are System Corruption brand set pieces. Note that you can't get this elusive gear set from the named item caches. This is the only way you can get it outside the DZ besides crafting it. But to do that, you need System Corruption components in the first place. There may be a small chance that a DZ vendor can sell it, but in all my time playing, I've never seen that. And I've been roaming these streets for a while, agents. Okay, time out. Let's stop right there. I need to make sure you're digesting what I'm feeding you here. So we have a bunch of season events coming. All these events are going to give you season caches. And like the Golden Bullet dropping on Tuesday, you can earn hundreds of red stars to purchase Season 5 caches filled with Dark Zone named items in the Dark Zone gear set System Corruption. Want to hear what is super special about that? Well, named item caches can get you Dark Zone named items too. Not the System Corruption gear though, but the other named stuff. Anyways, those caches cost 8 red stars and contain 1 item. The season caches cost 12 stars and contain 2 items. That's like buy one, get one half off. Okay, to show you how legit this is at getting that gear, I'm gonna open 25 Season 5 caches back to back and show you just how awesome they are, the rolls and the drops. Let's go. Okay, I'm also gonna track how many Dark Zone items I get out of the bunch. Agents, if you like tips like this, I'm inviting you to join me and other agents like you as we level up our Division 2 gameplay. Jump into conversation and meet new runmates on my Discord, Twitter, and more. Links in the description area below. Any agent that spends a ton of time in conflict and the Dark Zone can tell you that system corruption gear is not easy to get, and many of you are looking for the Dark Winter still, or a better version at least. My recommendation? Play all the coming season events in the next few months. Earn those reward tracks and red stars, and buy season and named item caches, as many as you possibly can. There might not ever be a chance like this again, agents. I hope you take advantage. Hey agents, so as I'm opening all these caches and I'm getting all these things that aren't system corruption or Dark Zone named items, I'm sitting here thinking that for you new agents, it's even more important that you grind through these events and purchase these legacy season caches, because many of you don't have these items. I'm not really talking about these other items because veteran players like me, we've been collecting this stuff for many seasons now. But you guys don't have it yet, and this is way more affordable and faster actually than to go out there and try to grind targeted loot to get some of these named item drops. Even the gear sets like Eclipse and Striker, I'm sure many of you don't have complete sets of this stuff yet, and these rolls are great for what they are. We're talking about 3/4 rolls and more. You cannot complain about that. It's a good place to start. This is like buy one get one half off, everybody. 12 stars is all it takes to get 2 items. And whether I'm farming the summit or targeted loot in the open world, I'm bound to get a named item drop. But the quality is really a variable out there. If you watched the last video where I opened 20 exotic caches back to back, we exposed, or are in the process of exposing because I plan to open 100 exotic caches in sequence, the RNG and how consistent it is at not delivering us god rolls. Instead, it delivers us 3/4 rolls consistently. Now as a veteran player, that can be a little bit irritating if it's something that I already have, but for you new players, that is great quality loot. That is what you're getting here. Go for it. I am tallying the stuff up, so I will recap what we got here in just a few. Okay, we opened 50 total items. 29 were named items, of which 14 were DZ exclusive, so 28% were DZ items. Those are actually really good numbers. If you were into DZ, would 1 in 4 items you get be 3/4 roll DZ named items? I don't think so. And we got 4 system corruption pieces. That's 8%. I wish that could be higher, but for this elusive gear, I'll take it. Way better than farming for it in the DZ. Remember, try to fill your deconstructed components as well as get the pieces you want for builds. Hey. Yeah, it's me again. Have you seen my Netflix-style build miniseries? Each episode features my signature cinematic intros and a unique build. From time to time, they even guest star some of your favorite Division 2 content creators. You can binge watch the previous episodes of the Netflix-style miniseries if you haven't. I'll drop links here and in the description area below. And Tux is out. Okay, I'll see you later.